Good morning, kids, and welcome back to I Love Learning with Miss Leah. And today we're going to do a math activity. Yes, because we love numbers, right? And you know how Miss Leah loves that you guys know how to count? That's awesome. So we're going to do a math activity that has to do with numbers. So here I have some cards, deck of cards. And if you have some at home, go get your cards and take out the face cards, the ones that have the letters, the J, the K for king, the Q for queen, and the aces. Take those all out because they're not numbers. Those are letters. We want the number cards. So what you do is you can play with your brother or sister. You can play with your mom or dad, your parents. You can play with whoever's there in the house. And what you do is each person gets 5 cards. You can start out with 5. Or if you want to do 10, you can start out with 10. But each of you get 5 cards. So you deal them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next person gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the other cards aside. And then you roll to see who goes first. You can flip a coin, heads, tails, or they pick a number, you pick a number, whoever's number's higher goes. So you decide who goes first. The first person goes to their pile and flips over a card. The card they flipped over, this is a 7. Then the next person flips over their first card. Their number is an 8. So we have a 7 and an 8. And so you decide whose number is greater, whose number is more. Which number is more, the 8 or the 7? The 8, yes, 8 is more than 7. 8 is greater than 7. So the person who flipped over the 8 takes both cards and they put in a pile. And then you go again. The one who picked up both cards gets to go first. So they flip over their card, a 9. The other person flips over their card, a 2. Which number is greater, the 9 or the 2? Right, the 9. The 9 is greater than 2. 9 is more than 2. So that person who flipped over the 9 gets to take both cards and they go again. And you keep going until the one person has no cards. Whoever has the most cards is the winner. So you can play that game. And if you don't have a deck of playing cards, you can always make your own cards. That's what I did. Get some white paper, write the numbers on them, and do however many pictures. Here's the number 3. I drew 3 rainbows. Here I got a white piece of paper, and I wrote number 8, and I did 8 stars. So you can make your own cards. Some piece of paper, because what shape are the cards? Squares. Get some paper, cut out some squares. Here's the number 2. What did I draw? 2 smiley faces. Remember, these are Miss Leah's ideas. You don't have to draw the same ones I did. You can come up with your own if you want. This is number 5, right? I drew my favorite shape. I love hearts. So I drew 5 hearts. So you can make your own cards. And then choose a partner to play with. Okay, and then before we go, also there is a poem that I want to bring to your attention, and a neat way of helping you recognize numbers and know how many a set is by looking at it. So the poem goes, okay, so here's the poem. It goes like this. If you can see it. Here we go. Numbers, numbers, 1, 2, 3. How many do you see? I'm going to hold up a number. Yes, this is the number 5. Can you show me 5? Here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. Can you show me another way of writing 5? Oh, I know. I know you knew this, class. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how do I do 5 for the tally marks? Yes, go across. 5. That's a way of writing 5. Do you know another way of writing 5? I've seen 5 written like this, using circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another way of writing 5. And then you can go and do it and do the poem again using a different number. Numbers, numbers, 1, 2, 3. How many do you see? 2. That's right. This is the number 2. If you didn't know this number, all you need to do is count the pictures. 1, 2. The last number you said is the number you see. 2. This is the number 2. Can you show me 2? That's right, 2 fingers. Or you can use both your hands. One over here and one over here. 1 finger on one hand and 1 finger on the other hand. That makes 2. 2 tally marks. I know you can do that. I'm trying to figure out a way to show y'all. 2 tally marks. 1, 2. Another way of writing 2. 2 dots, yes, 2 circles. 1, 2. 2. And you can keep going on with as many numbers that you want to go up to. You can go up to 10. And let's do the poem one more time. It goes, numbers, numbers, 1, 2, 3. How many do you see? And there's rhyming words in there too. Did you hear it? 3 and C, 3 and C, they rhyme. They sound the same. So kids, you can remember to play the little number game if you want to with somebody at home, or if you want to do the number rhyme and then pick a number and show the person that you're playing with that you can do that number, write that number, and you know different ways of making that number. I hope you enjoyed this little math activity that Miss Leah showed you. Once again, I miss you kids. I would just want to thank you that you're really pulling through strong. We're going to see each other again, okay? Until Until next time, bye.